Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Saleha binti Ana Hazubi and we are from Green Technology Srinagar Berhad. Today we are going to propose on our project entitled Smart Gardening System. People often have difficulties in managing their garden that they usually derive from the lack of water, lack of nutrients and even too much of sunlight. Here is an example of issue that is faced by Adira, where she has difficulties in managing her garden due to her busy lifestyles. Growing your plant in this everyday busy lifestyle can be difficult, and that is why you need a smart gardening system by Green Technologies in Berhad. We want to solve this problem, so we decided to build a smart gardening system that can monitor the environment and give the plant the nutrients it needs. It is to allow you to grow your garden automatically and takes care of them without your presence by producing vegetables, fruits and herbs, where you know the quality of environment they are in and have peace in mind. We plan to make a system that provides multi-point sensing and build its own garden without relying on manpower totally. A smart gardening system can manage both spacious and also mini garden according to your preferences. And that is all from me. Thank you. And I will pass the floor to my friend.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Isati. So from the presenter before, we have acknowledged the problem of our customers regarding their garden and we have come up a solution by developing smart gardening system. Now, I'll proceed the event by presenting the objective of smart gardening system. With the emergence of technology, especially IoT, the Internet of Things, it is undeniable we want to make our life easier. So the first objective of smart gardening system is to provide an automated gardening system that detects the environment of the garden. Here, the product launch comes with a special feature which is a moisture sensor. The next presenter will explain more about this feature. The second objective is to improve the control and maintenance of the garden in a sustainable way. Smart gardening system controls the distribution of water into plants using sprinklers. Hence, it is planned to reduce and conserve water consumption up to 50%. The third objective is to ensure the efficient use of energy. Here, we want to promote zero-effort gardening, where smart gardening system will reduce the burden and effort of a gardener. This system is aimed to help gardeners by watering their plant accordingly whenever and wherever they are. So that's all the three objectives of our system. Are you curious how smart gardening system works? If so, please stay tuned following this presentation. Thank you for listening to me. I will pass the floor to the next person. Till then.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Izzat Ashraf. On the smart gardening system, there are four main components. The components are the microcontroller, moisture sensor, water pump and water tank. The microcontroller, which is the brain of the system, controls other components to make sure they work with each other without any problem. All of the components is connected to the microcontroller. For the soil moisture sensor, which will be placed in the soil of the plant, it can detect the level of moisture of the soil continuously in real time so that it can monitor the moisture level. The third component is the water pump. The water pump will pump the water to the plant automatically based on the moisture level of the soil. And lastly, the water tank. The water tank will store water that is collected from the rain and will be used to plant the water using water sprinkler. Now let's talk about the process of the smart gardening system. This is the most crucial part of the system. We have tested the system extensively so that it will work every time without any problem. First, the moisture sensor will detect the moisture level of the soil. We have the optimum moisture level for each type of plant because different plant needs different level of moisture. When the moisture level of the plant is low, the moisture sensor will send a signal to the microcontroller and it will activate the water pump. The water will flow through the piping system directly to the water sprinkler which is located at the plant. Lastly, the plant is watered until the moisture level is at optimum level. This process will run continuously based on the moisture level of the plant. It will only water the plant when the moisture level is low, but when the moisture level is at a good level, it will not water the plant.
So Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Imran. So I will do the comparison between the smart gardening system and the current traditional method. So there are three main differences. So the first main difference that I want to highlight, which is the current technology, which is the traditional method, are using physical work. There is manual labor. The current system are using the lorry as a transportation to water the plants for the whole UIA, while smart gardening system are using automated device that will water the plants when needed or at customized times. So for the second main difference between the current method and the smart gardening system, which is the traditional method, for the workers they are need to estimate the moisture level depending on the weather, whether it is hot, so the plants will need more water. But for the smart gardening system, it have a sensor that will automatically detect the moisture level. So by having a sensor, the smart gardening system will keep the moisture level at optimum. Okay, last but not least, the main difference between these two methods, which is frequency of watering the plants. During hot weather, the frequency of watering the plants will increase as the workers need to water the plants frequently to keep.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Fitri bin Ibrahim and I will presenting about benefits of smart gardening system to individual and organization. The first benefit smart gardening system to individual is that smart gardening system can help the user to manage their garden. The user tend to forget to manage their garden when they are busy with their life. Smart gardening system can help remind the user to manage their garden and also provided the basic need of garden by supplying water and fertilizer. The second point is the user without any experience or skill also can have garden in their house. Smart gardening system will provide on the information about the needs of the plant. The user does not need to worry about their plant to be let or overwatered. This information is really important because some type of plant are very sensitive when it's overwatered. Lastly, the benefits for individual will be that the user can use smart garden system no matter how small their garden is. Even the user can have garden in their house, as the smart garden system can provide light for their garden growth. Next, we will discuss about the benefit of smart garden system to organization. The first benefit using smart garden system to organization is that it enables in reducing general manpower. Large farm or garden need to be managed by a lot of staff when using traditional way. However, by using smart garden system, we can reduce demand of manpower as the system will manage watering and fertilizing for the garden. This will reduce a lot of usage of money for paying staff monthly salary. The second point is improving quality work. Staff need to be trained to have good performance. However, by using smart garden system, we know the necessity of the garden provided if they need more water or fertilizer. The last point is reducing workload of staff. With traditional way, when a staff have emergency leave, other staff need to do the job of staff on leave. It increases the burden of other staff to do other work as managing the garden is need to be done daily and cannot be delayed. By using smart gardening system, the necessary tasks will be done by the system. Will not create an issue to staff that has emergency leave. Thank you. I will pass to my team member.
In this technology world, most of the thing can be done with just a click on your fingertips. Elon Musk once said, in his pitching session, the first step is that to establish something is possible, then probability will occur. In developing or implementing something new, the first step is that we must make sure it is possible. Then, any possibility or probability for it to success or not will happen. Thus, by taking the first step to enrich the environment with more healthy plants, beautiful landscape, in a low-cost implementation, easy to monitor, require less worker, smart gardening system is the best product to be implemented. The smart gardening system has long-term benefits that can overcome the problems which have been encountered while using the traditional systems. It is the efficient solution to increase the productivity as well aligned with our objectives. So, what are you waiting for? Why are you adopting? Implement the smart gardening system as your first step. Remember what Elon Musk once said? The first step is that to establish it is possible. Then the outcome, the result, you will know once you implement it. That is all from us, Green Technology.